Alright, this MGC done. I'm finna do a Tay Capone reaction. So let's get straight to it.
All right, so man, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I think I seen you address this a little bit, but I was going no, let me just rephrase it. I'm just gonna ask you because I did see when I was just driving up, I seen you address this. I'm just gonna ask you. All right, I'm gonna just take that part out. But yeah, man, I had seen like T Roy, a lot of the footage got released. FBG Doug, the THFTP guy, a couple people that lost their life in Chicago, footage got released. You know what I mean? It's all on the internet. One person that it happened years ago, but the footage resurfaced like a couple months ago was T Roy. Now, T Roy he had a certain reputation, to not be playing. Like they say he was one of the ones. Now, when and they said allegedly that he had his move on him when he get passed away. So it's like when you seeing that and you knowing the type of guy he is, him being got up on like that. How did the hood see that when they seen that? Like, what was the conversation like? Damn, folks, like what was
like so I remember, you feel me, the day that shit happened and shit, my cousin called me. He had seen Troy. He had seen that shit happen to Troy. And shit.
Oh, he was in the store.
Yeah. My cousin was like outside the stove talking to him and shit or something. You feel me? He seen Troy get killed. And he called me on Steve, called my phone and was like, bro, why the fuck they just shoot Troy? Like he ain't know Troy was dead. He said it like they just shot Troy and shit. I'm like, what happened? And he telling me, and I don't know. Like, I'm thinking like he bapping, but I know he know Troy and them because this cousin that's calling me, we all lived together and shit. You know what I'm saying? We all lived together and shit. Well, no, we didn't all live together. No, we did live together. I'm tripping. We and this cousin, we was staying together. I had moved on the low end on 43rd and State and shit. I know on 43rd and Wabash, I had moved on 43rd and Wabash and shit. And when I moved right there, I was staying with my cousins and shit from the low end, from Weltrail and shit. And Vaughn and Troy and folks them used to be down there with me. They used to come down there with me while I'd be at the crib. They'd be down there with me and shit. So folks know Troy and Vaughn. He know the guys from just like seeing them in the crib with me. They'll see him, they'll get high with him because he in the house with me and shit. Have conversations with him. So cuz know these niggas. And when he seen that shit happen, he told me, he like, man, bro, they just shot Troy. And I'm calling niggas, but nobody know yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling motherfuckers, nobody know.
He was like in a whole different area.
Yeah, he over east. But my cousin stayed over east. He stayed at the time right on 67 in Jeffrey. So he used to be over there. Going to the, it's restaurants and gas. It's a lot of shit right there. For the people who don't know, it ain't just like a little store. It's a lot of a whole market of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? If you from the rack, it's a lot of shit over there. So when he called me about the shit, I'm what? You feel me? But I know he know Troy, and I know he know not to be calling me about no shit like that bapping. So he tell me the story and shit, folk. And I can't believe it because it don't sound like Troy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't. And this is why I be, I be just, because like, no disrespect to the niggas who was, rumored to do it, but them niggas made their names off him. Like, that was the day them niggas became them niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the way they did that, it's just like, I don't know, you just didn't see Troy going out like that, bro. You just don't. Like, when I see that, it's just like, damn, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. Troy, folk, he just.
He was advanced,
bro. Like bro. Like Troy, he just got like shoot first mentality is what he got. Like he ain't boxing, he ain't doing nothing. Any type of little animosity or anything, bro. You just always felt like Troy would go out blasting. If he felt like that, like you didn't think a guy would be able to get up, do that like that. You know what I'm saying? To the point where like that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, bro. Like, I don't even feel like Troy felt. He must ain't think he was in that much danger. Like I said, bro, if you bump into a nigga, like, say for instance, if that was Melly, you think folks get to walking down on him if he see Melly coming? Like, I don't know if he knew that they was ready to do what they was ready to do.
That's what I was gonna ask. Cause maybe, do you ever think like, okay, maybe because he was in the store. It's like, man, I ain't finna tweak in this store.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
I don't
You
know if
ever
the
think
bro
about shit like
because
that?
bro like
I thought about that. I was like, maybe it was some shit like that.
I'm saying, but to the point where you let niggas come, like, bro, I don't want to smoke a nigga in no stove, but I ain't letting niggas know, bro. Like, I'm not, I don't want to do this in the stove, but y'all doing this in the stove about to get y'all dead in the stove. You feel me? Like, everything else gonna have to just fall. The chips gotta fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? But how he was, bro, you never seen that happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, under any circumstances, all of us was shocked that that came to that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, bro, like, no disrespect to them niggas, but I feel like they made they bones that day. Like, the niggas, they was legendary after that.
Now, when you say that, you say they made their bones that day. In my mind, I'm thinking like that. That's how it sounds. That's how I'm interpreting it. Or whatever. Did T. Roy probably didn't know them, so that's why he didn't take them as a threat, maybe?
Yeah, like,
Or
bro,
I
I
don't know.
don't
Like
like,
that's
bro,
how it
like when
sounds.
you
When you say
niggas
it.
like us, bro, like, and this is like I said, no disrespect to them niggas, bro, but a lot of us, bro, we is known to the point where like we only know niggas that's known like us. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, when we go to jail, a lot of us don't know a lot of the niggas who ops. A lot of niggas we get into it with in jail, we never seen before a day in our life, folks. They not on our radar like we. And I hate to talk a lot.
I get
Like,
what you're saying.
we up here, we beefing with Duck, Lil J, Billionaire, niggas who on that level, or the sliders that got recognition, that got our attention, folks. We not.
Then it could be young niggas
Yeah, then
that's
it's
getting
younger
love.
niggas who
Yeah.
ain't came on our radar yet, or niggas who ain't like on our level yet that we don't know about, but they know us.
Yeah.
They know us, bro. Like, you go to jail, you get to see, and you be fighting niggas, bro. Half the time you never don't know them. So, bro, like Troy, like, I don't know if Troy knew knew these niggas was ready to do that, bro. Like, because, bro, I don't know. Like, I feel like, bro, like, it's just like, I don't gonna lie, bro. Like, if I was an op, I wouldn't get that close to Troy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you really gotta be like ready to do that, bro. Like, you feel me? And I don't know if folks was caught off guard or he just took them lightly, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't understand when I see it happen. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get it. I ain't gonna lie, I just really, bro, I don't know because
That
I
makes
know
sense.
Troy, and I just know like how I felt. Like, we all think, even still to this day, bro. Like, we wonder why, like, how. You know what I'm saying? Because the opportunities was there, but it's just, you whatever was on folks' mind was on his mind. And we don't fault him for that, but it's like, I just, because, bro, I'm confused still. Like, I can't. I'm trying to make sense of it with you right now, but you just don't
Sometimes
see
you don't
it,
got
bro.
the
So,
answer to
yeah,
everything, bro.
like, sometimes it's just like puzzling and shit, for you feel me? Maybe that's what God wanted. Like, it was His time, and that's how it had to happen. Like, that was His destiny, folks. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't meant to make it from that situation, or He would. So I guess it had to happen the way that it happened. Because if he do what he normally does, I think something different happens from the situation. So it's
Yeah.
like, maybe this was just his time to go,
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
like, like, even it's just
Yeah. That's
mysterious
deep.
ways. Some niggas, bro, like, even with Von death, it's
Yeah.
like,
That's what made me think about it. Yeah.
like, when
Yeah.
you come how he come, and it's like, when it go like that, you like, you lost a little bit. You don't know, like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you think should have happened a different way if when it's finally to that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think a motherfucker gonna go out a different way. And it be the wildest, randomest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks ain't even in the hood. Like, that ain't happened nowhere close to the block. And we shut stores with the odds, bro. Like, we got real stores in our hood. We liable to walk in and see these niggas for real. So it ain't even happening over there, bro. It happened somewhere one morning. You just wake up, walk out, you over east, and that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's just, it's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's puzzling because you always think shit gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't imagine it these type of ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, and it's ironic because they best friends and they both died a way where we would have never thought. Like, if you would have asked a nigga to explain 100 ways them niggas was gonna die. Like,
That would never.
that
Yeah.
the
Some off
way
random shit.
we would have never thought that. You know what I'm saying? So it be random, bro. And maybe random shit gotta happen to take niggas like that. Big niggas like that. Maybe it gotta be something random from somebody who random and ain't terrified of who you are or what you did.
Made me think of the Wire with the Omar. He used to terrorize the hood, but then it was like some little shorty that nobody would ever expect.
Yeah,
Remember that? You
and
remember
yeah,
that? Yeah,
bro. And that's
how
why
it
I say
sounds.
like
Yeah. That's
that
deep, bro.
like
That
you
shit. That's art imitating life right there,
yeah, it's
type
like,
shit.
bro, you do they such high regard. We hold them up here, and we like, man, it's gonna take a war machine to ever bring them niggas down. And then you have some somebody that a youngin or a nigga who don't even got nothing to do with it that come and just take you out your glow, no questions asked, folks. Like, and that be the way. Like even right here, just talking to you about that shit right now, kind of giving me chills because it's like that's how life go. Like you spend your whole life being, like, everybody looking at you like you invincible, for and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But you have these points of your life where it's like, motherfucker, show anybody they not bigger than this, and they not exempt from that happening, folks. And it's crazy because both of their deaths was broadcasted.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like it's
Yeah.
so many similarities in their
Yeah.
deaths as I'm sitting here talking to you, folks. Like it's just,
That
like,
shit kind of scary too, cause they were like twins,
yeah,
Leroy
bro.
T. Roy
Like
type shit. It's
it's,
kind of
and I
crazy.
know how close they was,
Mm-hmm.
folks, and I know what that did to Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Like even when them niggas used to go to jail, they used to be hurt. G, like, cause they like Troy went to jail a lot too when we was kids. He ain't had to do them extensive ass bids Vaughn did. Vaughn used to do a year and a half, 2 years, 3.5. He used to do that type of shit. Troy get 8 months, a year and a half, you know, and when one to go to jail, G, like the other really be sad. Like, you feel me? Like what? Like, bro, Troy used to be out here like that's the only time you will see him like that. Like, you feel me? Like Vaughn go to jail for, cause he already know when Vaughn go to jail, he always on papers or something. So Vaughn never coming right back. So Vaughn go to jail, ain't no bond. He on parole violation or violating boot camp
Probation,
probation.
all kinds of
He
shit.
always violating some shit when he go back. So Vaughn ain't just popping back out. We can't just go get Roy. We gotta wait on him. He doing a year. Folks knowing he finna do some time, so he out here mad or sad. Like, every time he want to do something, he thinking about Vaughn, Roy. He want to do something with Vaun. He want to kick it with his homie on BD. Like,
Yeah.
so them niggas used to be like, and the same thing with Vaughn. For like, they had such a soft spot for each other. It was like they was mad crazy about each other. For like
You
they
can see
had.
that Vaughn portrayed that
Bro,
to the
I swear to
fullest,
God,
bro.
that ain't no cap, bro. Them niggas was out here like they respected each other to that point too. Where it was like it was a mutual respect for like you me and I'm you, bro. Like, you feel me? It's really like it's really like it was great to see. I ain't gonna lie, folks, because you got two niggas like they gonna put their backs against the wall and go against everything for each other, folks. Like, it don't matter what it is, like. And
Big Mike on No Jump interview from O Block, he called them the Splash Brothers. That's what he called. I mean, that's what he real,
hey,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, for sure. Like, them little boys was bad, folks. And it's like Troy was bad first. Like, like it was this Vaughn do Vaughn did it like nobody did do it. But man, Troy was he was in this shit like he
He was
was
already like
yeah,
that.
he man, and he got he man, like, bro, Troy, man, he was so devious, bro. Like, I love Shorty on Lil Steve. I be hating talking about Troy, folks, because Troy, one of them niggas, he taught me a lot of shit too.
That's why.
As you can tell.
Yeah, that was a crazy reaction because I mean you always hearing stories about them two and what they did, but of course Tay gonna give you a better, viewpoint of the situation. But yeah, they Von and like they both went out crazy by randoms, people that's not even. They both went out by nobodies. Basically, it's crazy. But Yeah, that's my reaction. I just wanted to react to that. But my first video, but that's it. Hey, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm trying to see what's going on.